Hi folks, we're just out on a little walk with the two dogs together. We're down a little country road. We normally take Merlin, but we thought we'd bring Dougal along for the same walk. And we just come across this little house here, look. Look at that, hold on, Cheryl. Let's have a look at it, look. It's actually got a tree growing out the middle of it, look. It looks like it used to be part of an old farmhouse at one stage, but that's a bit freaky, isn't it? Look at that. Let's have a look through the window, which is obviously boarded up. Come here, Merlin. It's only small. Yeah, it's only small, look, but look at that. Unbelievable, isn't it? So we're just out on our little walk, baby, aren't we?
So warm.
And we've actually got the two dogs together. Because a lot of people say, oh, why don't you take Merlin on the walk? You've always got sort of Dougal. Well, the thing is that Merlin, when he sees other dogs, he goes ape, literally ape. Not in a violent way, he just wants to play. And he literally bounces off the floor and it's quite embarrassing. So ideally, he needs to be associated with other dogs. We have tried with Tracy's dogs, haven't we?
Yeah.
And they ended up fighting.
That was Dougal that calls out.
Yeah, all three of them. We took them down the dog paddock and let them all run around together. So even that didn't sort it out. But we'll wait until he gets his knackers off and maybe he'll quiet down a little bit.
November the 8th, people.
Yeah, his book's in now, so that's what he's got to look forward to. But until now, we're just enjoying our little walk, folks. And we have to find little roads like this that we can walk down so that we can walk the dog without having to worry about bumping into other people. There you go. Where are we now, baby? Where are we going now?
New butchers we're going to try that I mentioned the other day, the Wolds.
Yeah, this is one that Gary and Stacey know of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stacey, you've been there before. What do you think about it?
I haven't been before.
I thought you'd been down there.
No,
Gary has.
Gary's been, has he?
I think I've been once, but I don't remember it.
Right. What, was you asleep? Did he have you drugged?
Probably. He normally has to.
What's that, Sharon?
No, the chicken wings are free.
What's he doing? He's doing a deal, isn't he? With his neighbour, Sharon. What does he actually do, Stacey? What does he do, the neighbour?
They do, it's called Chuckle Sauces.
Right.
They're on Facebook and they've got their own website, but they make their own hot and spicy sauce and
Oh, you didn't know where to look then, did you?
No, I didn't. Hot and spicy sauce and barbecue sauce.
Oh,
but their hot and spicy sauce isn't like just, you know, you can get some spicy sauces that are just really spicy.
yeah, too hot.
Yeah, this one's actually a
Edible.
flavourful spicy sauce.
More spicy rather than
We'll
hot.
have to buy
Yeah.
one, won't we?
Eh?
Very good.
I ain't got my purse.
Shall?
What?
We'll try some in the air fryer when we get home.
Yeah.
We can take a little bit, can't we?
Gary, has he got a hot and spicy that I can get for your mum and dad?
Project Man's been wheeling and dealing, look.
Here he comes.
That's the barbecue one.
Oh, that's the barbecue. Chuckles, look. Never heard of it. His neighbour does them.
Is it plastic bottle?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. Plastic bottle, isn't it?
yeah.
Cheeky.
Shall?
look on
Looks
it,
like we
doesn't
come
it?
along just at the right time, wouldn't it?
Original hot sauce, but it's so flavourful.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, we're going to be trying a bit of this. I wonder how much that is a bottle, Stacey.
Sold it to a trade, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I think online, I think they're either £4 or $4.50.
But it's a really good sauce, apparently, because I remember Gary telling me about this. But we'll give it a go anyway. Looks all right, doesn't it?
Really good.
Yeah, look, Project Man's back. What you got there, then?
He just gave me 5 kilo chicken wings, I think.
Wow, look at that. He's got 5 kilo of chicken wings there. So we're going to actually do a food review on this. You've told him that as well, haven't you?
Yeah, no, he knows. Yeah, he does all the local farmers markets and all that.
Oh, right.
He's online. He sells all this online.
Yeah, we'll put all the links in the video, so keep your eyes out for that one, folks.
So you're probably going to want some of these, aren't you?
Oh, I want a
got
handful. No, we
Oh,
want a
these are
handful,
big
won't we?
ones, these are.
We want a handful, Stacey, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you want if we have a handful?
No.
Sharon?
I've got more than handful.
You got- Hey, you got-
More than handful.
You both have. Unbelievable. I think that's why half of the people watch the video, to be honest with you.
I think
Lower the
so.
tone, don't you? Every time you
Hey?
lower the tone.
I don't lower the tone,
It's
Sharon.
not our fault. We've got a good rack, Sharon.
It's not a rack of ribs.
No.
Wish it was.
We've got to go, folks. We're going to go to this new butcher's. That was a little perk, you could say, 'cause we didn't
Well, it's a
expect that.
little- no.
We didn't expect that show, did we? Happy days. Watch out for that review, folks. On what is it called? Chuckles?
Chuckles
Chuckles the cheeky
Original
monkey.
hot sauce. Yeah.
Oh, little Chuckles the cheeky monkey. That was one of Jimmy's favourites.
Chuckles the cheeky monkey. That was from Pontins?
Pontins, yeah.
Pontins, yeah. Anyone
Captain
who's ever been to Pontins back in the
Zebra
80s.
Zebra.
All right, sure. Mega Mix Mick.
Yeah.
Action Packed Jack.
Action Pack Jack. All the characters. Jimmy had all the characters when he was a kid. And he was frightened of Mega Mix Mick, wasn't he? With a big chin.
Yeah.
That frightened him. Anyway, we're going to go, folks. See you in a minute when we're down the butcher's. Well, here we are. Where are we? Wold's Meats, is it?
Wold's Way.
Yep, that's it. So we've never been here before, have we? So we're going to go inside now.
We're
and
like
get some
Wold's
meat.
Way meat virgins.
Yeah. In you go, baby.
It's busy, isn't it?
What's that bacon there?
Yeah.
Catering bacon there. Look. Happy with that, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you getting?
Stuffed breast lamb.
Some breast.
Hey?
Haven't got some breast. If you'd like to have it.
You would have, wouldn't you? That'd teach you, wouldn't it?
Did I?
So you got, we've got them ones for 13, or them ones for 25, haven't we? We got that for 25.
Get ready for Christmas, please, won't it?
Yeah, you can get your, that's what are they? They're
Turkey rolls.
rolled in bacon there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is great. And we got a big pack of bacon there, unsmoked for a tenner. And you got 2 sausage meats for how much, yeah?
£5.
£5, happy days. Yeah, so much better going to a local butcher. Well, I say local, we've had to drive a fair away to get here, haven't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, nice little place.
It's nice to go. I just stick with East Coast. It's between the two.
Yeah, but as you can see, we're going to do these with the. You get this to do the Scotch eggs, isn't you, Shell?
Yeah.
And that bacon, that's going to. We'll put that up in different. Cut it down into smaller package.
We've got a couple of joints there.
Yeah, that's
and some
fantastic. And what is this?
steaks.
This is a big loin of pork there we got. And that
So
was
we've got
25 quid.
Good 2 joints, and we'll do some pork
Chop
steaks.
it up, look. Chop it up, look. That'll crackle up as well, actually, won't it?
Yeah. So look, there's a joint there.
Yeah, of course it is,
There's-
look.
Well, you could get four good
three,
joints.
4 good joints there, and that only cost 25 quid. And that's the company there, folks. Wold's Way Meats. That's on the way to Skeggy, from where we are. Just come out of the old Ragged Apron again, folks. This is the second day in a row, and I've taken lead down there for the last 2 days. I've paid.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's it. That's your way of tidying up, is it? Look,
I knew you'd do that.
he's covered it up.
I knew you would do that.
He's covered it up. I said to him, "You got to clean that van out," and he said, "I've done it. Look, he's covered it up."
You liar. Didn't say I've done it. I've got to do it.
Of course you have. How was your breakfast?
It's always nice when someone buys it for you.
Of course it is. Come on. Yeah, so we just had a breakfast, folks. I thought I'd bring you along. I don't know what's going to happen now. What's that for? That's not the one you blinking in the back, is it? When you're on camping, night duty. Oh, what are you doing down there?
I'm trying to...
You're trying to get too near to me. Get away. What are you doing?
Oh, God. I'm trying to get me Coca-Cola.
Oh, you love your Coke, didn't you? Where are you going now?
Get me Coca-Cola.
Look, folks, look at it. What a shithole. Look. 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 Tidy up. Look, he said he tidy up. Look. What are you doing now?
Get me Coca-Cola.
Do you know where everything is?
Yes. Oh, I did know.
I see you've tucked everything away at the top there.
Oh, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
You find it? Yeah. Oh, lovely. Go on, in you get. Have you got 2 straws with that? Hey?
I'm getting old.
Of course you are. Where's that Abbey? We got an Abbey just near us, haven't we?
It's near where you...
The ruins.
Where you rescued me.
Yeah.
Evidently, I was told by Russell,
Oh, yeah.
I think it was 100 years ago,
Yeah.
it was all flooded round there.
You're joking.
And that was an island.
Was it
And
really?
further on is a church.
Oh, you've got me intrigued now. Shall we go and have a look at that, folks?
Yeah.
Let's go and look at this little ex-island
And they reckon
Abbey.
in another,
100 years?
it's going to be flooded again.
Oh, don't say that, for God's sake.
All round here.
Property will go down.
Because, well, it will. It'll be under.
Under what? Undervalued?
Under the water.
Well, we ain't at the Abbey, folks. What is this place?
I think that's the statue of the Duke of Wellington.
The statue of the... Well, I did know this was here, folks. I think we're in Old Woodhall now.
Yeah.
Let's show you this. You see that statue there, folks? Look, it's in the middle of a field, look.
Evidently,
Yeah.
he is facing his last battle.
What? Not in Woodhall?
No, but north, south, east and west. He's facing his last battle.
Well, that's like... Is it Admiral Nelson on Nelson's column? He's facing towards...
Something like that, yeah.
I
They
forget.
used to do in those days, didn't they?
Yeah, they're facing somewhere. Well, let's try and get somewhere where we can see this actual statue.
Yeah.
Because I want to show you people the history surrounding you, and you probably don't even know it's there.
Even people who live here don't know about it.
Well, I didn't know. Oh, I did know it was there. I drove past it. Was there a lay-by up here?
No.
Well, where are we going up here then?
Because you want to...
I want to face my last battle, which is that way.
I'll turn round.
What was that you were just singing there?
Grand Old Duke of York.
That's the Grand Old Duke of York. That's not the Duke of Wellington. There it is,
Yeah,
folks. Look, you can see it in the field over there. Look. Look, keep going. There's a fence up there. There it is. Look.
When they were up, they were up.
That's
When
an
they were
unusual
down,
thing to have in a field, isn't it?
It is really.
Yeah. Let's try see if we can get closer, Lee.
It's leaning a bit.
Yeah.
I must have built it.
There's a little lay-by up here, I think. Might be able to just pull in there. We'll have a little look. When we get to it, folks, we'll have to Google it as well. Give you a bit more of an in-depth knowledge rather than just take his word for it. Well, there's a fence here, folks. But I don't know if you can see it. Look. How'd you get in there? Means climbing over this fence. I don't know whether we should do or not. There doesn't seem to be a private sign here or anything, but
What does that say down there?
I don't know. I can't read that.
That's only
far.
if you go past there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a private walkway down there, isn't it? It's just a very strange thing to have, folks. In a field. I'd love to have a closer look at it. Look, there's a lock on the door. Look. That's it in the field. Let me try and zoom in, folks. Yeah, look. Can you see that? There's a statue. And there's a thing on the top of it, look, like a busk, or basque, is it a basque?
That's a bus. That's a bus. Wellington.
Just in the middle of the field, look.
When it was built, there was probably things around it.
Hey?
There would have been buildings around it.
Google it now.
Yes, my man.
Oh, hello.
Here's my cup of time.
Just get your phone out. Where's your phone? I thought you'd be prepared for all this.
I said to you, let's go.
It's an intriguing thing, folks. Just stuck in the middle of nowhere. Right, what you got here? Grand Old Duke of York. No, what is it?
Duke of Wellington.
Type in Old Woodhall statue.
Wait a minute. Shh. Old Woodhall statue.
Oh,
Try again.
you got network?
Old Woodhall statue.
It says try again.
Old Woodhall statue.
Try again.
I've done that.
Old Woodhall. No, it's coming out. It's something wrong with your phone. Supposed to have prepared all this, folks.
No,
Old Woodhall.
No, we're ad-libbing.
Eh? Old Woodhall statue. God, that breakfast was lovely, folks. I had the big bomber. So did he, and he didn't pay for his. Again.
Old Woodhall.
Old Woodhall Cross I just saw there.
Old Woodhall Spa statue.
Yeah. Scroll down. No.
No.
No. No.
No.
No. No. No.
Let's put Duke of Wellington in.
You're on eBay, YouTube,
No, I'm not.
aren't you? Oh.
No. Duke of Wellington.
What you wrote up there? You ain't written statue down, look.
Yes, I have.
You haven't, you've written statistically.
It can understand it.
Look.
Will you stop getting in my ear hole?
Oh, I don't like your attitude. Supposed to be showing you a bit of history, folks. You're fiddling about with your blinking fat fingers trying to get that little keyboard working. You found anything? I'm gonna turn it off for a minute, folks. I'm gonna check on my phone. Right, we found the info on it, folks. Apparently, it's the Woodhall Spa, Old Woodhall Road, Wellington Monument. It was erected in 1844 by Colonel Richard Elmhurst. It's made of granite and it's 36 feet high, and it's surmounted by a bust of the Duke of Wellington. An inscribed panel on the base records that the adjacent Waterloo Road was planted from acorns sown immediately after the memorable Battle of Waterloo.
Which would have been about 250.
So wherever the Battle of Waterloo was,
Yeah.
that's where the acorns were planted there.
Yeah.
There you go. Just a little bit of history for you, folks. There you go.
Thank you.
I'd actually found that on my phone first, folks.
I said to you before we got here, shall we Google it? And no. He says, no, we'll do it later. And then he makes out that I'm trying to get it and muck it all up.
You forget. They saw you messing it all up on the phone, Lee.
Because you rushed me into doing it.
I rushed you. I can't rush you, mate.
And you're the one who edits this, so you can do it how
They'll
you
see
bloody
it all.
like.
They'll see it all, Lee.
I don't care.
Let's go and look at the blinking other bit of history. Let's have a look at the cathedral. No, the Abbey.
Abbey, see, get it right.
So he's totally taken us the wrong way, folks. We're going in totally the wrong direction. We're at the lay-by where you broke down before, and I went to blink and jump start you.
Listen, we're all human. We all make mistakes.
Of course we are.
Sometimes we get mixed up. Look at you.
What?
When we get in the roundabout.
Where?
You never know where you're going.
Oh, I'll go round it.
You're bloody terrible, you are.
I'll go round the roundabout.
You need a map for your bloody bedroom.
As I was saying, global warming. You just talked about global warming a second ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching a programme yesterday. Now, they reckon the global warming, the gases that are created at ground level go up and they heat the upper atmosphere. Yeah? You heard that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Global warming, folks. I was watching a programme yesterday and about an aeroplane. They was talking about just an aeroplane flying at so many thousand feet, whatever they do it. And they said the external air temperature is minus 38. Where's the global warming then?
It's dissipating.
No, they're saying in the upper atmosphere.
Listen.
They're saying it's too hot.
Millions of years ago, when the dinosaurs were on the Earth, right, there was more carbon dioxide around then.
Do you know that?
Of course we do, because they've done tests in the soil when they go back.
But I'm just saying about all these
There's
people.
more global warming then than there is now.
They talk about the greenhouse effect. You must have heard of that. That's thrown at the public as a reason why you've got to cut down your emissions and whatever, because of the greenhouse effect. It's too warm up there. Only at 22,000 feet, or 33,000 feet, it was minus 38. How's that bloody warming up?
Listen, 1973.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep. What was the number one at Christmas time? Go on.
Status Quo?
No. Slade.
I meant Slade.
Slade. 1973, Christmas number one. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Everybody.
That's it. You got it.
Anyway, 1973, the scientists realised that every so many years, the sun sleeps.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Goes through a dormant phase.
Yeah.
A bit like you.
And when it goes to sleep, it gets hotter.
Oh, yeah.
So they knew then, the elites of this world.
Oh, here we go. I'll cut all this out, folks, don't worry.
No, don't. Because it's true. Anyway, they knew that, right, they could make out it's global warming.
Of course they can.
Right? So that they could then start controlling us.
Oh, here we go.
Telling us what to do.
Yep.
Anyway, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you're going too deep now.
I'd have to be...
You're ruining this vlog.
Yeah, well, no, seriously.
I don't want to be serious.
No, but I'm not going on about the bloody global warming.
Yeah, I was just bringing you a point of history. That it's colder up there than what they're telling us.
Well, that's just conspiracy, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the government's.
Get down that road there.
What are they telling us?
This is Abbey Lodge Road, I think, Sharon, is it?
Yeah,
I called you Sharon then.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
So we're just going down here, folks. I had to stop him in his tracks. He was doing my Sweding. So we're going down here. There's an old abbey which used to be here.
Do like my
You know you're not supposed to drink that at the wheel, don't you?
I made a wheel.
You're lucky it's a private road.
Oh.
Tractor alert.
He's flashing me.
Oh, hello. Down a dark alleyway.
Yeah.
It's nice to see a tractor pull over for a change.
I'm a driver, mate.
Give him a wave.
Wait a minute. I like to keep two hands on the wheel.
So pull over.
Wait a minute.
Mind the holes. Hello, somebody here?
Yeah, people go and have a look.
Well, can we have a look?
Yeah, you can drive up if you want.
Can you? Go on in.
Yeah, I do.
This is Kirkstead Abbey, folks.
There's a church.
Go on.
This was all underground once. And
Underwater?
Yeah, and you see where the Abbey is? Yeah?
Yep.
That was an island.
Nah.
Yeah, and all this was underwater, because you see it's higher.
Yeah.
Yep. Russell told me that.
Russell?
Yeah.
That's your other friend.
He knows a lot, Russell does.
Now, there's not much left of it. But do you know why? You know when you see buildings like this, derelict buildings, I know this is only a little bit. Do you know why do you know most of the times why they got no roofs on?
Because of taxes.
Because of taxes, that's right. Once you take the roof
and do you
off...
remember the windows? They used to have a window tax.
Yeah.
They used to brick them up.
But when you see old derelict buildings like churches and chapels or castles and they've got no roofs on, it's that the person who owns them don't pay any tax anymore.
You see that bit on the side there?
Yeah, the jaggedy bit,
You see the jaggedy bit?
Yeah.
Well, that used to come out and have a foot.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Like a flying buttress?
Yeah, the reason why?
Why?
Because when I was younger I used to climb up it, I'd walk it down.
Oh, go on, turn around.
I showed the church. The church is haunted.
What church?
Down
I didn't
here.
know there was a church down
Yes,
here.
this is where we're going.
I didn't know that, folks. I've only known that the part of the Abbey was there. He said there's a church further down.
Church down here.
I'm a bit psychic, folks.
Yeah.
I'm a bit psychic, yeah.
I'm telescopic.
You're
mate.
telescopic.
I can get vibes on my area.
Of course you can. We'll have a little look at this place, folks. I've never been here before in my life. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, look. Those rushes.
Bulrushes, is that where it used to be water?
Yeah, as you can tell, look how soggy it is round here.
No, it's been raining, Lee.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, compared to where we've been, it's very wet.
Yes.
Because this was all underground, underwater.
Oh, okay. Look at that, folks, look. You think we'll be in the tropics now, in the tropical jungle, look.
Just after a rainstorm.
Yeah. Where's this Abbey then?
Yeah, no, it's not the church.
Church, sorry.
Yeah. All of a sudden it hits you.
Oh, hello, look. Well, I never knew that. And there's a graveyard there.
You got that feeling?
Oh, I can't, I've got no feeling.
The darkness gone.
Yeah. What is this then?
Look at that.
Look at this, folks. This is a little bit eerie.
You wouldn't believe that, would you, all the way down here?
Oh, what's this here? Caution. Let's have a look. Hold on, let's get out. Can we get out here?
Yeah.
Come on in. Right, well, I never knew this existed. I've never been down here before. And this is a little church which I didn't know anything about it, Lee.
Hey?
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Look, folks.
You can go in.
Can you?
Yeah.
Go on in, you open the
All
door.
churches are open to the public.
Let's have a little look. Wow, this is something which we don't normally do, folks. Little graveyard, look. Wow, these are all old graves, aren't they? Yeah. Little church. It's got a wooden roof on, Lee, look. Wow. Look at that, folks.
Is that?
I don't know anything about it. Is there a placard on the wall or something?
Could be Norman.
Is it?
You can tell by the windows.
I don't know. Oh, hello.
That's the...
I mean, look, you can't even read any of the dates on the stones, folks. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You getting a feeling?
I'm being telescopic.
Go on. What can you feel?
I feel something.
Go on.
You got a shot then?
Something's happened here, folks, I can tell. That's shut, it's locked.
Why is it not?
It's sandstone, Lee. Made of sandstone. Look, yeah, look, L-N-M.
Oh.
What's that mean? Ring the bell. In Latin.
N-M.
Yeah, it means ring the bell.
Is it?
In Latin.
Latin.
That's all sandstone. Look, that's how worn down it is, look.
Yeah.
They normally have...
I feel.
Go on,
You feel.
what you feel? Can you feel something there?
I can feel something, yeah.
What is it? Is it a vibration?
I can feel. It feels like a church.
Yeah. You're there?
No, seriously.
Can you see them old hinges on that door?
That door is old.
They was made by an old blinking craftsman, I reckon. Look.
It's a bit missing.
Through the keyhole, look. What's happening there? That's all original, folks. Let's take a little walk around the perimeter, folks. Let's have a little look. God, it's really quiet. Now, do you see them things there?
Yeah, that's the stabiliser.
That's to stabilise
right the way
it, because
through.
the walls are probably falling outwards.
These are buttresses.
Yeah, these are little
They're not
buttresses.
flying buttresses.
No,
A
a flying
flying
buttress would
would
come out further like that.
Right.
There's big nuts on the end of them. There's big rods that go through, because if the walls are falling outwards, they used to pull them back in, and there's a big bar going right the way through. And look, you can see where the walls are
Yeah,
actually
you can see
coming
it's
out. Look,
coming out, yeah.
see where the look. Can you see that one there?
Yeah, but considering how old it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And the footings are sort of sunk in there. Look.
Well, the footings on that.
Right.
What they used to do when they used to dig down.
Yeah.
Right. They didn't use concrete like the Romans did.
No.
Right, and we do.
Yeah.
They used to do bricks.
Yep.
And then they would slowly corbel them back in.
Corbel.
Well, they step it.
Yeah.
They step it back up.
Yeah.
And that was the footings.
Wow.
What?
There's a circular
Someone's
memorial here.
stones around.
What is this for?
I bet they've had a
Oh, don't say that.
witch's knife.
No, they wouldn't have done that, Lee.
Of course they would.
That's I don't know what that is, folks. That might be like energy in there. You might get some energy standing in that. No? Might see you start to levitate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, look.
Go on. Your foot, you're levitating.
Shows it's old.
There's the old side door there, folks. Look. That's I wonder what they bricked that up for. Look. How old is it, folks? Look. So we just walked all the way round, but it doesn't appear to be open.
There's one, look.
What is it? Yeah, that might be a family plot. You don't know, yeah. So there you go, folks.
Underneath here,
Yeah.
there'll be skeletons.
Oh, don't say that.
About 6 foot. I mean, just imagine
Yeah.
if you could X-ray,
Yeah.
and those people were
Yeah, but-
alive one day, walking
What,
around
what
like
you got to
us.
remember as well is that when they dig in tunnels, like for tube stations underneath London and all the different cities, for example, they're taking away mass graves
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Well, sometimes they have to stop, don't they? Because they're
Agoraphobic,
what's the word I'm looking for?
agnostic,
No,
architectural
No,
ruins, archaeology,
archaeology
digs.
finds.
Unbelievable. Nice little place, folks. Never knew it existed. Right, let's have a quick look at that Abbey ruins, rather. Yeah. Oh, hello. That's always handy.
Yeah, I'm going to take them off.
You leave them there, boy. There's a window up there, been cut out there. Look. Is there a sign we can have a look at?
It's about 4 foot thick, that.
Yeah, I know. It's very thick, isn't it?
That's work on Ali Pally. That walls were thick like that.
Wow, look at that. Look. Wow. I'm sorry if you can't see it all that well, folks, but it's a big old lump, and it's just one corner of the Abbey by the looks of it, isn't it? Let's have a look at the end perspective.
It would have come over here.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Because look, the arch.
Yeah, there's an arch there, isn't there? So coming along here, folks. There's the thickness of the back wall, like that. And coming around.
They built it with the bigger stones on the outside
Yeah,
and the smaller stones in the middle,
yeah.
which is the infill.
So looking here,
You know, it still looks plumb.
that looks like there was a doorway there at some stage. Look,
It looks plumb.
yeah. Look at that. Look. It's amazing, isn't it?
Someone climbed that, you know.
Eh?
Someone climbed that.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing, isn't it?
I'm looking for.
But it makes you wonder what was here beforehand, you know? However long this was here, what was here beforehand? Amazing. Yeah, what was all on all this land, Lee?
Yeah.
You know?
But this was an island.
Was it?
Yeah. This because it's higher ground here.
Yeah. Well, we're back home now, folks. It is the next day. It's Sunday, the day you're watching this video, and it's an absolutely lousy day out there. And we've had a spam bot in the comment section, folks, haven't we?
Very naughty.
So out of all them 2,000 odd comments that we've had, the spam bot was nearly just randomly answering people, and also on one of my other channels as well. So it took me hours and hours yesterday to go through and delete all them spam comments saying that people had won, but that's what happens, I suppose, when you get...
Horrible, because then people would go, oh yeah, I've won.
I know, I had so many emails to go through saying where
sad.
people had thought they had won.
Nasty
Nothing to
thing
do
to
with
do,
us, that
no.
wasn't, folks, anyway. So, anyway, that was that. We've also been sent a gift, folks.
Should we not tell them who won first?
Right, well, let's go over and do the draw for this
What we call it?
Kasori Light air fryer.
If you get in touch with us today, the winner, it will be posted tomorrow.
Right.
But it will be coming disguised, not so the postman or delivery people can see what it is.
We'll wrap it up because
I'm not going to wrap it up
people
for
have been
you.
nicking these in the post,
Yeah.
they reckon.
Well, we had some sent to us and we never got them, did we?
Yeah, seeing the picture on the box, they've not made it to their delivery. So anyway, that's another story.
Look out for your big black bag.
Let's go to the computer and let's go and do this draw. Right, let's pick our winner, folks. So first of all, let's go to the video in question. Oh, put the pause on there. Don't want to hear that. And in the comment section at the time of me doing this, we've got 2,342 comments, folks. So I need to grab the URL for the video. So if I click that, click copy, and I'm also going to write a comment here saying that the competition is now finished. Right, the competition is now closed. I'll make the comment, And I'll also pin the comment to the top of the comment section. Where is it? Hold on. And there we go. The competition, folks, is now closed. So, and I'm going to paste the URL into here. And then click fetch. We're going to include replies and we're not going to allow duplicate content. So let's see how many it pulls up. Zooming up, look. There's 1,000. Right, there's 1,765 unique comments, folks. So we're now going to pick the winner. The winner is Tezza and Shell. Well, there you go, folks. Who won it, Sharon?
Tezza and Shell, congratulations.
Yeah, Sharon will sort that out for you. So if you just email me at this email address there and send me your postal address and your full name, obviously, and Sharon will get that shipped off to you tomorrow morning, and it'll be what, tracked?
Yes, it will. Yeah, I'll be tracking it all the way.
She won't be following it, she'll be tracking it. Anyway, thank you.
If you're down the road, I'll be delivering it.
Of course it
there
will,
you go.
if you're local, that's right. Right, so we've also had a gift from one of our subscribers.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Cheryl Baker.
Cheryl Baker?
Cheryl Baker.
Not Bucks Fizz. Bit your skirt off, Sharon. Is that the one?
Yeah. Well, it says, have a dinner on us with this 32-piece cutlery set. Love the channel. We've watched it since 2013.
Oh, blinking hell. I'll tell you what.
Best wishes for you and your family. We're giving back.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, my God.
What?
It's Tezza and Shell.
Who?
It's Tezza and Shell.
You're having a laugh.
Oh, my God. It's just sick. Oh, my God. That's freaky.
You've just won the Kasori.
Oh, my God.
I never even realised it, Sharon.
Look, the dog's got excited.
She showed me this the other day when it arrived,
Oh.
and she said it was from. She said it was from Cheryl Baker, and I didn't realise. And that is.
Yeah, look, Tezza and Cheryl.
Got to show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, folks. Tessa.
It's not a fixed piece.
This isn't a.
see.
What's that for random? Isn't it? That's what she
Oh
just sent us.
my
Look, the other
God.
day. Look at that. What is the chances of that happening?
There you go.
You've sent us something.
Karma.
Oh, hello. Oh,
We're on the wrong side,
of course we are. Get over that side.
Well done. I
Sharon,
can't believe
can I just say
that's
that-
gives me goosebumps. That's a bit freaky.
That is a bit freaky.
Yeah.
You can't. Out of 2,000 odd people, or whatever it was, who had made the comment, they've won. They've sent us something this week, and then they've got that. Unbelievable.
As you see, it's done on the computer, not by me and Martin.
Unbelievable.
And they've sent us that. So you're good karma. There you go.
That is karma,
Oh
Sharon.
my God, go and get a lottery ticket.
Go and get, yeah, for God's sake,
What's that?
and put our name down as well. Get us one. I can't believe that.
Oh, well done, and thank you.
I can't believe that. Go and show them the other thing what we've had done as well. Show over there.
Oh, yes,
A lot of people have asked us about this, and you probably don't know. Project Man, my son, and his wife, she does the old printing on the t-shirts and stuff like that. She does.
I can't believe that.
She does print our merchandise as well, but a lot of people have asked, have we got any of these? And so we've got her to make these up. Look, print them. Oh, I can't see my one, Shell.
They're both in there, Martin.
Yeah, they're on A4 size. They do them. She's going to cut them in half as well
Just going to do A5.
and do A5, which is half of an A4.
They are on eBay at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll leave a link below for the oven conversions. They're all good generalisation, these. So basically, if an oven says 10 minutes on your recipe, what you're doing, the air fry, whack it down to 8 minutes. And if it says it's the oven or fan oven says 190 or 170 in the fan oven, whack your air fryer down to 150.
And you know it works. We use that. I had a little paper thing, but Stacey's done these. I suggested that she'd done these, and great. Washable.
Washable, yeah, wipe it down.
Yeah.
So you can get them. We'll leave a link below the description for them if you want one of them. And that's not us. That's
You've got the two designs.
I still can't get over that, Sharon.
I can't get. It's really, really freaky. That gave me goosebumps. Actually,
That's thrown me, that is.
name.
Well, that is absolutely. I don't know what you call that.
Since 2013, so I'm so pleased.
We're happy with what we got, and I think you'll be happy with what you got.
You will be very happy.
Anyway, don't forget, folks.
In a minute, we're going
what?
to the kitchen to make a Christmas cake.
Oh, that's what I was just about to say. Sharon, this video probably be coming out this week. She'll be doing a Christmas cake. We're using that little kasuri still.
Yeah.
Just doing a few more.
Cheryl, make your Christmas cake.
You'll love
coming
this.
to you. I can't believe it.
Well, I've got to go, Cheryl. I've got to put me. I've got to have a lay down. I'm getting all dizzy now. I'm going to have a cup of tea, baby.
You've got a cup of tea over there, but
Yeah.
we've got to get filming.
And someone asked about them cinnamon swirls we did the other day. Where we got them from?
I got them in Lidl. That's the first time I've actually seen
Never
them in
used
there.
them. We just walked around and thought, oh, we'll try that. We'll give that a go. And they turned out absolutely
I
fantastic.
would have thought you would have got them in big supermarkets for sure.
Of course you would. But they'd be cheaper in Lidl, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but they don't. That's something. that they don't always have in, don't they? I just see that and I thought, right, I'm going to try them.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Oh, well done, Tessa and Shell.
Send us your email. Send us an email with your name and address.
I'm so pleased.
Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's a little bit varied about what we've done this week. It's a little bit sort of Halloween-y, isn't it, really?
Well, that was spooky.
That was spooky.
That was spooky.
So don't forget, folks, do check out our other videos as well, and have a little binge watch. Quite a lot of you are binge watching, a lot of you new subscribers as well. So do have a little binge watch. We've got loads of stuff in there as well, and it's good to see you in the comment section. We couldn't do nothing about that spam bot that was infesting and answering everyone's questions.
I got rid of a load
saying
as
that
well.
they'd won a prize and all
Terrible.
that. If we had them to give, folks, we'd give them to you, but we haven't, obviously.
I do wish we had more to give away. But...
Anyway, thanks very much, folks. We'll see you in the next video, and until then,
bye-bye.
bye for now. I can't believe that.
I can't believe that.
What's the odds of that?
When I read that.
Come on, baby. Get the kettle on.
I can't believe it.